with a sponge. This is also by Catrice Cosmetics. Oops. What have I done here? Oh my god. Okay, gorgeous. This is the new Maybelline Foundation. It is the Instant Anti-Age Perfector 4-in-1 Whipped Matte Makeup. They claim that you can use this one as a primer, a concealer, a BB cream, and also a powder. I'm super curious to try it out. It sounds amazing. The price of it is $14.99. You can find it in 6 shades that they are self-adjusting. I'm guessing that the product is oxidizing. I don't know what is this self-adjusting. I was able to buy this one in Cyprus. I don't know if you can find it in Germany yet. The packaging is very aesthetic, super adorable. As always, I'm gonna be doing a full day wear test on my dry skin and we're gonna see how it looks at the end of the day. In Cyprus, I have paid €17.90. Yes, this is very expensive. You can also find it on Beauty Bay for €16.75, so it is a little bit more affordable. In store, I could find 4 shades only, not 6 of them. Let me know in the comments what other new products I should try on my channel. Also, if you have found a new foundation, they recommend using this one with your fingers. Also, they say that it blends into the skin tone. Let's find out. Headband on. The shade that I got is one light. I think it is the lightest, or this is the lightest that they have. We have a squeezable tube and I like the soft matte finish that we have. It is sealed and I'm so curious to see the consistency. This one has a moussey consistency like whipped makeup, and it reminds me a lot of the Essence Mousse Foundation. I love that one. And on one side I'm gonna be using a different primer, so we can see maybe it works better with a primer. For comparison reasons, I'm taking the Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base by Catrice Cosmetics. I have used this primer a lot of times. It is one of my favorite primers. I'm curious to see if this is gonna work for my skin tone. Okay, I think it blends nicely with my neck. Let's start applying. With this one you can give instantly a perfected matte look. It blurs pores, mattifies and conceals blemishes. It can also even out your skin tone and gives a light coverage to the skin. I forgot to zoom you in, so zoom, zoom, zoom. I think it doesn't blend so well. It looks a little bit patchy. It can cover a little bit my redness, but it doesn't do a great job. I don't think this one can work as a concealer on me. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but it makes my skin very bumpy and patchy. It's not smooth. Also, it gets into my pores and it intensifies them because I have more product in my pores. My nose looks very dry. It covers a little bit my redness, but my skin looks patchy. I'm curious to see how it works with the primer by Catrice Cosmetics on the other side. It looks better on this side, so definitely use it with another primer. Don't expect this one to work as a primer. So it is definitely not 4-in-1 for now. I also want to apply some with a sponge. This is also by Catrice Cosmetics. Oops. What have I done here? Oh my god. My sponge doesn't absorb the product. With the sponge, I'm just moving the product and it looks more patchy. I'm gonna add just a little bit more product to see if I can cover better my red spots and also to make this area smoother, because here I have more noticeable pores and I'm just pressing the product. It looks worse, and also now I'm just moving the product. I'm going to add some in the inner corner just to see if it can cover my redness. I think it has a good coverage for my inner corner, but my skin looks very patchy, so I'm gonna remove it. I'm going to add some more on this side. So on the side with the primer, the skin looks softer, but again it doesn't look so nice and I can still see some dots of product on my pores. I prefer the side with the primer on, This side is super patchy. I will try to fix the patchiness with my concealer. I'm hoping so. For concealer, I'm using the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer in the shade 30 Light Honey. I'm applying this on the under eye area, also a little bit on the redness. The concealer blended nicely into the foundation. Also, my skin now looks softer, finally. So I'm curious if it is oxidizing. I think it doesn't, but I'm going to apply just a little bit of product and we're gonna check in a while if it changes color. Before powder, we can say that I have a matte finish. It doesn't give that dry matte finish, it is soft matte. After applying the concealer, my skin is stickier because I have used a sponge to blend it out, and this one is wet, so I'm gonna set everything with a Catrice True Skin Mineral Loose Powder. This one is in the shade 10 Transparent Matte. It also contains hyaluronic acid. I didn't have to use a lot of powder. Okay, so let's do the oxidization test. It oxidizes a shade darker, also it gets warmer. You can see that my first swatch here is getting very dry. It is setting on the skin and it's not looking soft. Also, it has a light chemical scent, it's not overpowering. I'm gonna continue with the rest of my makeup and I will see you in just one sec. Hi gorgeous, it's been 9 hours and let's do the wear test for the foundation. I have a light glow, especially on my cheeks and between my brows. It doesn't look so bad, however, it is still patchy on the forehead. It didn't crease a lot in my fine lines because it is a very lightweight formula. I don't know what happened with my chin here. I think I have lost the coverage. I was wiping the nose, so that's why I have redness. The nice thing is that it's not clinging on any oily areas. However, it wasn't an easy product to work with. So is this a 4-in-1 product? I don't think so. I don't think this is worth the money. It is very expensive for a drugstore product. Also, you need to find a concealer to use it on top so you can make your skin look softer. If you are interested in mousse foundations, you can also try the Mousse Makeup by Essence. That one is really nice and has a great coverage. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite foundation at the moment and you can watch next this review here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell and I will see you in the next one. Bye!